Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we've got the Honor 9A. Now this was sent to us in the mail, but we already opened it because we weren't really expecting it. But you know, I'm very excited. As you can see on the side here, it does specifically say not for sale. So this is a sample model. Not too sure what that says, but yeah, as you can see, it's not for sale. So this is the Honor 9A. This is a model that comes with HMS, not GMS. So I'm very excited to have a look in this. I don't know what to expect. I haven't looked at any of the specs. Haven't looked at anything about this phone. I wasn't expecting this, but I thought we'll do a video on it. So you can see on the bottom here, it's the Honor 9A. This has got 64 gigabytes of memory, 3 gigabytes of RAM. This is the colorway we've got is Phantom Blue. It's a dual SIM model, and that's about all the information that's on the outside of the box. From the outside, it looks pretty cool, pretty trendy, and you can see that it says explore it on the app gallery here. So clearly no Google services. So let's open this up, and this is the phone itself, so I'll just pop that to the side for a second. Going through the box contents, you've got this little divider here, and inside this divider is a SIM card tray ejector, and you'll see this booklet. This is a HMS booklet and basically talks you through the world without Google Play Store. So you can see you've got your Honor support here. So they've got a live 24-hour support that you can call at any time. This is basically telling you how to phone clone from a previous device and get all your apps over. So you can get all your Instagrams, your Facebooks over if you phone clone from a previous device. This shows you all about the app gallery they've got and some other little tips and tricks. Now there are ways to get Google Play Store apps onto your device without the Play Store. And if you'd like us to do a step-by-step on how to do that, just let us know in the comments below. We'll be more than happy to show you how to do that. So, moving on through the box, you've got this charger here, a 10-watt charger, so nothing extreme. And then you've got a micro USB in here as well with a micro USB cable. Now, is there anything else in the box? That's everything inside the box. Now, obviously, this is a sample, so I'm not too sure if there'll be more padding or if this is the final box design. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what we've got, and this is what it's looking like right now. But that's everything inside the box, so we'll have a look at the actual phone itself now. As I did say, we have already had a look at this phone just because we were excited to see it, and we couldn't wait. So I have already gone through the setup process, just to skip that for a little bit. You can see on the back this colorway is pretty epic, and this item is clearly not for sale. It's got a triple camera setup on the back here. So you've got a 13 megapixel camera, 5 and a 2. So triple camera setup, and on the front you've got a 8 megapixel camera. So the actual design of this phone is pretty cool. It's common with Honor to do these sort of refracting glass panels on the back, and that's basically what it's a key element of their phone design is always the little funky backs and the different types of colorways. On the outside of the phone, you've got a lot of functionality. So you've got this SIM card tray here with a dual SIM and a micro SD expansion possibility. So you can have 2 SIMs and you can expand your storage. On the bottom, you have got a headphone jack. You've got a microphone, a charging port, the speaker. And then on this side, you've got your volume knocker and your sleep button. And then on the back of the phone, you've got your fingerprint scanner. So there isn't one side mounted, it's on the back. Just switch this phone on. And as I said, I have already set this phone up. I just wanted to have a look at what it was like already. So here we are on the home screen. So what you'll notice is basically the normal look for a HMS device. If you've already seen a HMS device, you'll be well educated on what they look like. If you sort of squeeze in like that, you sort of pinch the screen, you get a load of little options. So you've got wallpaper, widgets, transitions, home screen, so you can switch all this around. You've got loads and loads of options. You've got this windmill option, you've got page options, you've got rotate, absolutely loads of customizability, and that's just typical of the new HMS devices. They basically have a lot of customizability, and this phone is no exception. So the camera quality on this phone is pretty good. We did take a few photos, but we haven't really explored it too much yet. Now I believe this screen, just by the luminescence, is an LCD screen, so it's not 100% too bright, and the blacks maybe could get mistaken for greys at some point, but for a budget phone, you can't really complain. We will do a camera test, and I will show off a little bit what the camera can do now. One thing I would note about this phone is it does remind me a lot of the Huawei Y6P. Now we do have a video coming out on the Y6P, and if you want to see that, it will be on our channel eFones soon, so stay tuned for that. I will just grab the Y6P just so I can show you what I'm talking about. So I know these phone models are extremely similar. Obviously Huawei and Honor are connected brands, Honor being Huawei's sub-brand. So they are very similar. You can see the camera setups on the back are very similar. If I switch it over to the side, top and the bottom, this is just something I noticed. They just look extremely similar phones, and they have extremely similar specs. If you want to see a full comparison, just let us know, and that's something we can definitely do in the future. Just a side-by-side comparison. The only difference really that stands out to me is that glass panel on the back and the camera. But yeah, that's just something I had to note. When I first picked up this phone, I thought, wow, this is like I've seen this phone before. But yeah, the Y6P is in stock now, and we will have a video out on the Y6P very soon, so stay tuned for that. As a first impressions though for this phone, I think it looks great, and I also think for a budget phone you're not going to get much better. I know you're missing some apps, but there is a way around that, and we're looking to do a video on showing you how to do that very, very soon, so stay tuned for that if you want to know how you can get any app that you can get on the Google Play Store onto your HMS device. And basically there's no difference other than the fact you usually get a much higher spec with the HMS device. So obviously this phone we have is a sample model, so unfortunately we can't show off too much of the gaming capabilities. We will show a little bit off of what the camera can do, but we can't show the gaming because you can't install apps really onto a sample model. We are hoping that we'll get the actual official version of this very soon, and when we do the week review we'll be able to use our actual stock, so we'll be using an official released one, so we'll be able to install whatever app we want, and we can show off a little bit of gaming and the video capabilities just then. But unfortunately right now, as this is a sample, we can't install any apps and show you what you can do. But yeah, as a first impressions and a first unboxing, this is what the phone looks like, and I think it looks great. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this phone can actually do. First impressions of this phone are very good. HMS devices always boast very high capabilities. It's just unfortunate that for the majority of the time you can't install apps as easily as if you had a GMS phone, but I'm really looking forward to when you can, and I'm sure very soon with HMS you will be able to just as easily with Google Play. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. If you have any videos ideas that you want to see us do, just let us know in the comments below, and we'll be able to hopefully record those videos soon. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.